gonna be a very short video, probably not. Hey guys, welcome back to another project video. Now we're back on the fan. As you can see in the last video, when I talked about it, I think I refelt it before I did the last video. The reason some of these projects I do, the reason why I don't film them, is because people are home. I'm unable. Phone's dead. I'm just unable to film them. Thought about putting a new line cord on it because, as you can see, it's brown, and I'll show you what I've done to it recently. Actually, now it's ready to go back into storage, but I'm not planning on going up until such time. But it's ready to go back into storage to go get another one out of the collection to fix up. See, I'm only doing these things to keep them running to where I can use them safely. So as you can see, I have a box of cords. This was the line cord I was thinking about putting on it. It's from a heater, but I'm going to leave the brown one on it. What I did is I took the cage off, took the blades off, got into here, and apparently the wires that go to the stators are back here somewhere where my fingers are, and I'm not going to go through and take the stator out and break it. So what I did is I cut right about up in here. I'm planning on keeping these. There's some of the original. Eventually I want to get back in there, maybe, probably not, and put loops on the ends down there. So what I did is I cut some cloth it right here, so from here on about right where my finger is, seems to be pretty good, so I heat shrink each one, and then I heat shrink a bigger tube on top of that way it's protected by the hole. Then I soldered this onto this, heat shrinked each one of those, taped it, and then heat shrink this, a big one here, and then I heat shrink this because the rubbers are gone. If I could find a fan expert locally that's not, willing to do it for, millions of dollars, I would take it to them and say, hey, rubber, cloth wiring, and then cloth wire, as in take the stator out and do it all with cloth, and maybe have them clean the cage up, probably not. Just rewire it with cloth and new rubber. It's cleaned up pretty nice. The base has been painted, if I can get it. There's some overspray somewhere, I think right there. There's overspray on it, so that it's been painted before. But it's still working. This is what happened. What caused me to do this. I was planning on doing this anyways. The guy I got it from. Why are you oscillating? Are you oscillating? I don't want you to oscillate. Well, anyways, the guy I got it from, his mother used to use it in the kitchen, I guess, when she cooked, and that's what I've been doing. But I've been oscillating it, and this was getting ready to arc. This was getting ready to arc out on that down there, and sitting there on the computer, I could tell. So I stopped it and unplugged it and got to looking at it, like, oh, that's getting ready to arc. The reason why I'm not oscillating it now, or I probably won't use the oscillator on it, just because look how close that is. I don't think it would hurt it, but I'm not taking a chance. I got another fan. Oh, the blades are a little off. Must have bent them a little bit, and not too worried about it. I got another fan like this that I'm bringing, and we're going to work on. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with it yet. I know we got to do something with this cord. It's in bad shape on it, but I'm not going to redo it because it. You know what? Maybe I will redo it. Hopefully I can do it like this one, because yes, well, you know, on this side, and I've been using it coming in the house to cooling down, drying off, cooling down, and cooling off, because I've been doing stuff outside off and on, and it's been pretty warm. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's cloth. It's got the original cord from head wire, and I think it comes out on this side of the stator, or the opposite side, but it comes out in the back. So I might end up doing the same thing, or my main plan is to just split the two. Well, I'd have to come in here and disconnect it and heat shrink it, because soldering this was a pain in the rear. That's why I didn't film it. It took me over 30 minutes for me to solder this newer wire to this stuff. And then I practice on this, and I used the paste and everything. The reason why I didn't film it is because I had my father-in-law here helping me. He could tell it really wasn't sticking. So let's just, I'm either going to heat shrink the other one, or go ahead and do what I did to this one, since it's in the back. Hopefully I'd be able to save some of it. I don't know how to take the stator out. Like I said, the stator has to come out for it to be rewired, apparently. I originally took this off, thinking that, oh, we could just, it's right there. No, the wire goes in, it goes under the stator, under here, but inside there, and then somewhere in the back. That's the only downfall with the GEs. I know one of the fans we did. No, we didn't do. That was the well, now I can't say D that we did. Was it last year? We had a hard time getting it to solder up here too. Again, he soldered it, and we heat shrinked it like we did this one. That's what I might do to the other one, but I think the other one, this wire is worst off. There's the information tag on it. Since we're on the topic of this, since we don't want this project video to be short, let's go to here, get on the computer here. I can go to these pictures. We'll talk about I guess, wait a minute, I do have pictures of it, or something else. My mind's gone, and now here's the fan that just went in the storage. That's the Westinghouse. Its head wire is original, and it seems to work. Here's the fan that we did last year. There's the bottom of it, and why won't you? He took the owner took the wires off, and we kind of forgot how to do it. And they needed new head wires apparently. Even its rubber was gone too. There it is. So I kind of threw it back together until I got it home, and it sat here for a while. And so I know this is my first one I done. I didn't do a very good job. That's it all fixed up. And there's the tag on her. I really wanted to keep it. That's what took so long for me to return it back to its owner. This one here needs restored. That one needs restored. It might have brush issues. I think this is it. Hold on. Yeah, this is the sister version to that. I'm trying to find it. There she is. This is the one that started the whole thing. I'm going to try to clean all this up too. But this would be the next little project and fan that's going to be coming after we put that one back in the storage. I don't know. I mean, it works. I know the switch arcs out sometimes. It does work. Oh, the blades are a little bent. I think it's actually older than... I think it's actually older than... I think it's actually older than that. That's the original condition that it was in when I got it. So that's good. And this week's project video. Thanks for watching. And if you have a comment, please leave one. Thanks for watching.